A wonderful, beautiful rendition by country superstar Jelly Roll. That's right. Jelly Donut, Roll of Jelly, Jelly Roll is coming to WWE. He's not only one who performed at SummerSlam, he will be in the ring performing. This is night one on Saturday. Remember, 2-night SummerSlam, the biggest party of the summer. This is night one. Night two follows it on Sunday, 6 p.m., 5 p.m., 3 p.m., respectively, wherever you may be. We'll be live. Join us. Make sure you go ahead and RKO that thumbs up, Claymore kick that subscribe button, and make sure you go ahead and give that big right hand to that bell. Punch it like Logan Paul and Jake Paul be doing in the ring. WWE loves their celebrities, and we got another celebrity match here today with Jelly Roll and Randy Orton tagging up night one against Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. We know WWE loves their celebrities. WWE is the cool thing right now. They are the hot product, regardless of how you feel about the creative. This is something that has happened before we were here, going back to the 80s and 90s, and it's something that will be here long after we're gone. Celebrity appearances and celebrities getting into the ring. Now, from all the reports I hear, all of the just accounts that I've seen of Jelly Roll being in the audience at NXT, being at the Performance Center for weeks, really taking notes and studying the business and really ingraining himself into being a WWE performer and preparing for this match, like we've seen with a Bad Bunny, like we've seen with others in the past, Stephen Amell. This will hopefully, and I think it will. I know a lot of people hate it because, yes, we have Jelly Roll on SummerSlam. We don't have Penta. We don't have LA Knight. And we don't have Carmelo Hayes. That is just three people right there. Sheamus and Rusev is on Raw. We got Damian Priest and Aleister Black on SmackDown. So a lot of people who deserve to be on SummerSlam, who would put on good matches on SummerSlam, aren't on the card, but we got guys like Jelly Roll and Logan Paul. And I've said it before, regardless of how you feel about Logan Paul personally, he's the best celebrity wrestler ever. He's been in there with Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns. He's been in there with Randy Orton, Kevin Owens. He's been in there now with Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins. You name it, he has bought his A game each and every time. And I don't even really think he's put out really a bad match like that. Maybe his most lackluster was against Jey Uso, but that was rushed nevertheless. But I do want to see what Jelly Roll does in the ring. I think he's going to pull out some things we don't expect from someone his size. Now, he has lost some weight. He is slimming down. He is on a health kick. Looks good. Really good rendition. Good singing voice. I think we may see a Canadian Destroyer Code Red from Jelly Roll. I think Jelly Roll may even do a big splash from the top rope. Maybe some type of Vader bomb. Maybe some type of, I don't know, tsunami of his own. Maybe a big shoulder block off of the top rope, leg drop, honoring Hulk Hogan. We know Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre. Yes, people are upset. They deserve better. But what did you want? Another Randy Orton Drew McIntyre match with no heat, no meaning? Could Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre be fighting for a number one contendership at the winner of Cody and John Cena? That could be an option too. But Logan Paul wasn't missing SummerSlam. Drew McIntyre will be at SummerSlam. We know about the passport issues he's had. He'll be in SummerSlam. He may even be on SmackDown this week, which I think is in New Jersey. Obviously, Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre are going to lose here. Logan Paul's going to take the pin. Drew's not going to take the pin. Randy Orton's going to probably do an RKO. We're going to probably get Jelly Roll maybe to even do an RKO. And we'll get Jelly Roll maybe, I don't know, pinning Logan Paul. That's my prediction. But we can't go crazy. We can't blow gaskets. We can't raise our blood pressure and have an aneurysm when we see celebrities. It's what WWE does. And for the Royal Rumbles, the WrestleManias, the Saudi shows, and the SummerSlams and other big events, we're going to have celebrity involvement. And we're going to get a celebrity in the ring. Jelly Roll's a huge fan. He loves the business. He's putting in the work. He was at NXT this week as well. I think he will pleasantly surprise people. This match is not going to be a 20-minute Mac Classic. It'll be, I don't know what, 15, 20 minutes of our time. They'll do what they need to do. Randy Orton will carry the bulk of the weight. He will obviously get beat down, and the crowd will want to see Jelly Roll get tagged in, and then we'll get the hot tag. Jelly Roll will come in and roll, do some moves, maybe surprise some people. He looked okay from what he done so far. I love the segment on the Jimmy Kimmel show. Nice nostalgic moment there where he puts Logan Paul through the table. And Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton have good chemistry. they are going to pretty much, along with Logan Paul, be able to help Jelly Roll come to a solid match where it's not offending anybody. And I think we get a situation where Jelly Roll and Randy Orton are victorious. Now, what does Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre do after this? Because we've seen the teases of Randy Orton turning heel. Drew McIntyre is a heel. He's back. They're both on SmackDown. Cody's going to need real legit challengers as we head into Clash at Paris. Because I think Cody wins. Now, if Cody is on that show, which I think he will be, do we get Cody, Drew, Orton triple threat? Do we do Cody, Drew first? Obviously, Cody's not going to lose it. So do you want to have Drew take another loss? Because Drew just can't win a big match. He won't win this one, unfortunately. Unfortunately, he just can't. And they don't know how to book him in big matches. Thankfully, he won't take the pin. Do we do Cody Randy? Do we wait for that? When do we do the heel turn? Because now Randy's still a face with the Jelly Roll situation, even though we've seen the heel mannerisms over the past few months. I think Jelly Roll and Randy Orton win. What happens after this? Maybe we get some sort of, because it looks like Drew and Randy are going to be two of the biggest thorns in Cody's reign if he gets the title again. So I don't know. Do we do a Drew McIntyre Cena match? Because Cena could be turning babyface. Do we maybe lean into that? We know that's something a lot of fans have wanted to see. We've gotten John Cena and Randy Orton. We've never gotten John Cena and Drew McIntyre in this iteration. So maybe we get John Cena and Drew McIntyre at Paris or at Perth in Australia. And then Randy continues maybe to slowly turn heel. Eventually, we get Randy and Cody maybe by SummerSlam again. And maybe we could have Randy beat Cody this time. But that's a little longer down the line. I just wanted to kind of touch on the Jelly Roll thing. I know people are a little upset. I know a lot of people aren't on the card. We're not even getting a Slim Jim Battle Royal for like a #1 contendership. I feel like they should just throw something on there where you've had the women get a #1 contendership match for Clash of Paris. Maybe let the men do it. And get the LA Knights, the Carmelo Hayes, the Damian Priest, Aleister Black, the Pentas in there. And then they can be on the card. But sound off down below. Let me know what you think about celebrity involvement. Bad Bunny was great. Stephen Amell was great. Logan Paul is the GOAT of celebrity wrestling. Jelly Roll, I think, he'll do okay. He'll be better than some of the trash we've seen, the Travis Scotts and the Smithies and all of those things. But I'm going with Jelly Roll and Randy Orton to get the win. Randy Orton will take the brunt of the punishment, tag in Jelly Roll. I think Jelly Roll will do some fun things we wouldn't expect from a guy his size, maybe a Canadian Destroyer, Vader Bomb, big shoulder block, things like that to get the crowd hyped. He's a draw. This will go viral. That's what WWE wants, to get more eyes on the product. Logan Paul and Jelly Roll, two of the bigger names in pop culture, they will do just that. And I think people are going to watch and see. Casuals are going to go out of their way to see what happens and how Jelly Roll does and how they mesh. So stay tuned. Jelly Roll and Logan Paul will be victorious, but Drew McIntyre deserves better. I'm pitching Cena, McIntyre, hitting into maybe Clash in Paris or Perth, because it's Paris. We know we're going to want Drew McIntyre there as well. International crowds love him. Cena needs to be there, so why not? But sound off down below. Make sure you go ahead and Jelly Roll that thumbs up, RKO it. Go ahead, give it a nice punch, and make sure you play more of that subscribe button. SummerSlam is this Sunday, 6 p.m., 5 p.m., 3 p.m. Jelly Roll and Randy Orton teaming up. Let me know your thoughts down below. Should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. It is night one. I think it will be a fun match. Not too long. One overstairs welcome. Let's see what Jelly Roll does. I'm anticipating him to shock a lot of people and do very well, surprisingly.